Good morning guys, and welcome back to TNT Aquatics YouTube channel. This doesn't look very familiar, does it? Well, this here is a new fish room that we're building. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or somewhere like that, you would have had a little clip. But I haven't actually introduced it yet to the channel, so I'm just going to quickly show you what's going on in here, and yeah, we'll go from there. So basically in this video I'm going to be packing fish, and I'm going to show you how we pack our fish and get it out to you guys. So this is the new fish room so far. As you can see, the walls are not quite finished yet. Hopefully this weekend we'll get them all done. The garage door is fully sealed, and we're going to put a false wall there and some more panels. These panels are insulated, 100mm thick, with plasterboard on top. As you can see, it's we've started to fill it in here, ready for painting. Obviously it needs all sanding down. There's lots to do yet, but we are working on it. So that is where we've been. So, you know, Ian released a nice video last weekend, I believe it was. So that's good, it's kept you guys updated. And this is what I've been doing in my spare time. But now I'm going to get a video out for you guys, just so you can see how we package your fish. Right, I'll catch you in the next clip. So, welcome back to the fish room. You guys have not seen this in a while, but it's still here. So, to package our fish, you ask, we use 40-hour heat packs. So we use 40-hour heat packs. Here, overnight temperatures tonight are 6 degrees, so we're using 2 heat packs in each package. With my labels, what I do, I'm not going to show you the addresses obviously, but I always put what the person has bought underneath and cut that off before I stick it on. So on this order here we've got 4 polar blues, I don't know if you can see that, 4 polar blues, 2 snow white polar blues, 10 chili raspberries, and then on this order here we've got 1 236 super white and 1 L183. So I do things a little bit differently here. Normally people send their fish in boxes like this, which is polystyrene. The problem with polystyrene is if you have no oxygen going into your heat packs, they go dead. So I've had it before where I've had fish turn up and, you know, all packaged amazingly, but there's no holes in the polystyrene boxes, and you open up the box, they're all dead because the heat pack's gone cold. And you know, a lot of people have success with polystyrene, a lot of people don't, but in my experience you need to make holes in the polystyrene box. So anyway, I've come away from polystyrene boxes. I use double walled cardboard boxes with bubble wrap, which I've got down there, and I'll show you how I do this. We also use pure oxygen, so even though we got breathable bags here, which we will be coming away from, it's only for temporary measures. I've got some to use up, so I'm going to use them up. So we've got breathable bags, pure oxygen, heat packs, bubble wrap, double walled box. Right, so I'm just going to quickly show you some of the fish, because I'm not sure that you've had a update on what fish we got. So some of the new stuff, I'm not going to go through a whole fish room, it's early in the morning and I've got work today, so I'm just going to show you some of the real nice stuff that I believe that you'll be interested in. So I'm not sure, also let us know what the camera's like. This is the new GoPro, so I was talking about in previous videos that we're going to upgrade our GoPro. I've got to upgrade to a GoPro Hero 13, and well, this is it, so let's see how it is. Right, anyway, fish. I'm not sure how I'm going to pick them up. So they're L600s. We've got L236 super white. Here we've got our 138s, L138s. No, sorry, L183s. So that's your what are they called again? They're not peppermints. They are Starlight Plecos. There we go. So there's your Starlight Plecos. Again, I'm not sure how this camera is picking up. I'm hoping it's going to be super duper amazing, but I doubt it. What else we got? So, you've seen the frogs, longfin cherry barbs, all the ones that we grew from our video of breeding them. They're getting to sellable size yet, not quite though. So these are koi angelfish, some of them. These are the youngest ones. Got some longfin snow whites in here as well. Obviously the polar blues, super white parrots, the polar blues. We've got some nice blue, I think you call them Pinoy angelfish. They're actually really nice. I'm not sure the camera's going to do it justice, but honestly they look amazing. What else we got? Most of the stuff's in the other fish room, the breeding room. What else we got? We've got some galaxy raspberries there, got some black rams in there, some nice dark nights. As you can see, they are really dark. Yeah, and a few other bits. Anyway, now I've shown you some of the fish, let's get back to packing fish. So, as you can see, we've got the double walled box, the bags, the heat packs, what I do with the addresses, and the pure oxygen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack the fish up, and then I'm going to show you how I then pack them in the box. And I'm hoping it's going to help you guys if you guys want to send fish one day. Right, I'll catch you in the next clip. Cheers. Right then guys, that's the first lot of fish in the bag. We get our pure oxygen. So what you do is you make sure there's no air in that bag whatsoever. You're going to put your pure oxygen in. And you are, I've got the regulator turned right down. There you go. That's how you do it. You fill up with pure oxygen, you make sure there's no air in there, and then we tie it up. So I just use elastic bands to go on the top here. I just thought I'd show you that. Right then guys, that is all the fish packed. As you can see, we double bag all of our fish. So, and I also tape the corners down so none of your fish can get caught. If we can, we always put a couple in extra just to make, keep you all happy, and yeah, just, we always try to do our best for our customers. Unfortunately on the stuff like the plecos, they're very high buy-in price as well, so normally we won't put extra in, but you never know. So, right, I'm up to this stage now. They're all full of pure oxygen, double bagged, all the fish are in there. Heat packs have been warming up. So the next step is to do the box. So what I do is I get your first heat pack, I give it a good shake. So that goes in the box, as so. Then we get our bubble wrap, which I've got all nice and cut ready. So I do one layer there, like so, and I do try and do this one hand, it's a bit more difficult, I must say. So, and then we've got another layer this way. Again, I always use big bubble wrap. It's a bit of a mouthful. Big bubble wrap. Yeah, so anyway, so there, that is how I lay it out. So in this order, I'm going to pack the plecos first. So we've got your super white and your 183 starlight. So you put that in the middle. And then we carefully wrap around like so. And I always leave like, I don't want to do it too tightly, as long as it's secure around the edges so it can't move. I'll show you in a minute why I do this. So, shove that down there, like that. Right, so as you see here, you've got a bit of an air gap from the fish to the top of the box. And that's where your next heat packs going to go? Well, like I said, if these heat packs do not get oxygen, they go dead and cold, and then your fish do not survive. So I always like to leave a little bit of a gap at the top there for the heat pack to get oxygen. Also, because we're using cardboard boxes, the air can get into the box. Yes, you will lose some heat, but if you're using a decent quality heat pack like these, you won't have any problems. So what I'll do is I'll link everything that I use in the description so you can see. So there's 2 heat packs in there, one at the bottom, one at the top. The overnight temperature tonight for this box is 6 degrees, so that's why I've put 2 in. So if it's anything higher than 10, 12, we only put 1 heat pack in. If it's lower than 10, then we normally put 2 in. If you use polystyrene boxes, you can get away with using less heat packs, but you do have to cut holes in the polystyrene to make sure that they get oxygen. This is, in my opinion, a better, cheaper and more eco-friendly way to get your fish to your customers. Right, so anyway, that is all packaged up. Those fish are going to be absolutely fine. As you can see, our boxes are covered in stickers this way up. So, and to be honest with you, I never get any problems with the postie. Right, so I'm going to take this up and then I'm going to pack the other one. I'll be back very shortly. Right then guys, that is it for this video. All of our boxes are packed for today. I chose to do this video today because we only had a couple orders. Sometimes we've got 10 orders and it's manic, so this is a perfect opportunity to show you how we package your fish. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and make sure you go and have a look at our website, www.tropicalfishsales.co.uk. Take care and thank you for joining us.